Lovely, wonderful people. See the new thing where they happen right now. Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, sneaky as of course as he were, he don't try to do this to the Niger people now. Regarding the Niger coup, Tinubu don't escape the banana peel. You go surprise what did happen. Okay, what did he don't put for ground and how he put and say where say this thing must take place. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as many people watch and see some of these things going on. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu manifested one of the qualities that made him a political maneuverist, how he navigated the slippery political impasse in the Niger Republic. As the chairman of the ECOWAS, he prevailed to intervene on the impasse, a task many view as a delicate one. The tall order where many of the Nigerian president wasted no time in bailing them out. First was the border closure between Nigeria and Niger. The Nigerian custom boss, Adeniyi Wale, literally relocated to the border between those two nations with cultural, religious, diplomatic ties. In the few days since the order came to effect, the effects were evident and gradually beaten. A new report shows a long stretch of trail who entered Niger from Nigeria stranded at the border as they could no longer enter the country. There are a lot of people pouring in from Niger to Nigeria, causing a lot of insecurity in the country. It is obvious that a military solution to the political crisis in Niger will, in the long run, create another Argentina in our backyard. This is no 1990. Any ECOWAS military adventure in Niger may lead to catastrophic end. One of the countries in the continent of Africa, which shares border with other nations, have had the source of logistics to embark on the military adventure that they are planning for. In 1990, it was the US and Britain Air Force that provided air support troop in the wake of the Talan relentlessness, barricades of moral attacks. This again has continued. Think this again and understand some of the issues going on. Think this again and understand that there are issues currently going on today. If Africa joins France, three are powered in Ukraine forces expect for the next to cost Africa sadly over 90%, and this will take Africa long years behind. And so Nigeria must become very careful how he works and how he goes about these issues that are being perpetrated and organized. Tinubu has been in touch and trying to register his position very much that he is the chairman. However, he must become very careful and navigate through this spill so that he does not plunge already fragile nation and economy into untold regime of war that may not be gotten out of very quickly. So they say Tinubu need to navigate through this spill, but how he goes about it is very crucial at the moment. Yes, already the auditor say we don't know whether the price of fuel, whether it go reach 1,000 naira, we never know. Because if you look at the exchange rates, they say that they will see the exchange rates. If they don't send you dollar to naira before, you don't see how much the money be. Yeah, that's a tip of the iceberg to tell you how bad our economy is. And should I give you the news flash there? You know, go believe I'm minimum wage is still 35,000 naira. We told this one with the talk so. The minimum wage in the country is still 35,000 naira. How does one cope? How does one get through this? It's just a question. Honest, sincere question that needs an answer. How does one get through this? How are we going to ensure that people lives are safe and people can live their lives? How are we going to navigate through this very thing we're seeing now? What's the way forward? What's the way forward? And how do we ensure that these things do not continue? How do we ensure that? Because if we continue and we continue to pretend and lie to ourselves, well, I don't know what else to say. At the end of the day, now dog will not hear word, na go loss. The one loss before, even if the master, the owner, he blow whistle, make it they continue to make the whistle do po, he not go hear because it is destined to be lost. Okay? So this is what is happening. It is destined to be lost. So nothing will happen. Okay? Nothing will happen. Okay? So that's what's going on. They don't send warning to Tinubu, say not try him. Even sadly, our brothers in the north already tell her, say Tinubu, you're on your own. If you go Niger, what it go happen to you? It go be from within. Now you not suspect. Now I go give you the jab. Now I go give you the jab. You go just see yourself say where say the heart does stop. That na just to give you warning. Say there are people who you feel say be your friend. Sadly, brother, sister, they are not your friend. Sadly. What did they tell you now? Say not go Niger, not go Niger. You know they hear you. They take out they play. Not play with them. Be very serious. Become very, very serious and take it really, 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 really beyond words can describe. The whole Niger matter, everything way they go on now. It is, they call it, they say a word is enough for the wise. A word. When they tell a wise person something, good thinker, they'll say, okay, I don't hear you. Okay? I don't hear you. We'll do something about it. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is why every single person needs to pay great attention and not allow the same thing to happen to us again and again. Will not it profit anybody or any single person? Okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.